Hello everyone, it's Heather here with HCO. Welcome to Training Tuesday. I am coming to you today from my car because we are going to do a training all about the CarMoji and our on-the-road fragrance line. So I love this line. I love what it does for my car. I love the fact that it's so versatile that I can use this device in all different spaces in my car. I love all of the fragrances that are part of the on-the-road line. So let's dive in and talk all about all things fragrance for your car. So first of all, we have the CarMoji, but we also have some really wonderful fragrances that were designed just for your car. So our on-the-road line fragrance pods were kind of modeled after your classic fragrances that you would see and that were really popular for your car. So we've got Midnight Ice, that is very reminiscent of a really popular car fragrance. We've got Berry Blast. We have New Car Scent, which is really, really great if you love the scent, the New Car Scent. We've got Pina Colada, and we have Very Vanilla. So, you know, your classic scents. And then our brand new scent that just released, Pure Pine, which is so, so good. So all of these are really great, and they all include OdorZen technology. So what OdorZen technology is, basically, it's just an added ingredient in the fragrance pods that is going to naturally neutralize the odors in your space. So what better space to naturally neutralize odors than in your car? Because let's be honest, sometimes we eat in our cars, sometimes it gets a little smelly. So this is a space that neutralizing odors is super important. Another thing to note about our on-the-road fragrances, these can be used anywhere in your space. So they were designed with the car in mind, but they can also be used anywhere in your home. These are also great for traveling if you have an RV or a camper or things like that. These are just absolutely ideal. So I love each of these fragrances. There's something for everyone. So whether you are looking for kind of your classic car scent, or maybe you like something fruity or something fresh, there's something in the line that you are going to love. And you can use any of our fragrance pods in the CarMoji. So these are wonderful options. And if you have a customer that's looking specifically for something for their CarMoji, these are perfect to recommend. If you're shopping our retail site and you're looking at the different fragrance pods, you'll notice that the on-the-road pods are really easy to spot because we've added a little car graphic up on the corner of the image of the pod. So it does say on the road right here, but sometimes that's easy to miss. The little car will easily identify it as an on the road fragrance. So, okay, let's talk CarMoji. The CarMoji is so great. It comes in colors that are going to blend with the interior of your car. So I have a black one in my car because the interior of my car is black. So choose a color that fits well with your car. It comes packaged in this awesome little new neoprene case. And when you open it up, you're going to find a few different pieces in here. So I'm going to explain what each of those pieces do and then show you how to use them. So we have, this is our vent clip, or I'm sorry, this is our visor clip. This is meant to attach the CarMoji to your visor. Then we have the CarMoji itself, and then this attachment does come off as well, and then usually packaged inside is your vent clip. So visor clip, vent clip, I'm going to show you a few ways that you can use these different pieces. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do with your CarMoji is take the attachments off, and then you're just going to open it up. And then we're going to get a fragrance pod. So I've already taken the top and bottom foils off of my pod, and then just place it in there. Make sure it's nice and straight because you're going to want to make sure that it's really securely in there. So make sure that it's even and it's pushed down all the way. And once you have that in there, as long as the fragrance pod is pushed down all the way, then the cap is going to easily snap on. So we want to make sure everything's nice and tight. Next thing, how can we use this? we can use it just like it is right now. So sometimes when I'm very first opening a fragrance pod, there's plenty of fragrance in that pod, and I don't necessarily need the use of my air vents or anything for that circulation. So sometimes for the first few days, I pop my pod in, and then I'll take it and I'll stick it right in my cup holder over here. I have a little cup holder down here on my door. Sometimes I'll put it down there too. And a lot of times with the fragrance, because it's fresh and new, it's going to just fill your car with scent without the use of your air vent or anything like that. So just a suggestion, try it out. If you notice like, oh, this is plenty of fragrance, I don't necessarily need to overwhelm my car at the beginning when I'm very first opening this up. Try putting it in a different space in your car and letting it sit for a day or two and experiencing that awesome fragrance that initial first time you open it up. Okay, the next thing, I'm going to show you how to use this with your visor clip. So if you'll notice on the bottom of the CarMoji, there's a rectangular notch right here. And on your visor clip, you also will see at the bottom, there's the same shape, rectangular hole. So those are meant to line up. So you're going to line up the little notch with the opening in your clip and make sure it snaps right on there. And now we have the ability to put this right onto our visor. So I'm just going to slip it right up in my visor, just like that. I'll slide it down a little bit so you guys can see. So it's sitting right on my visor, easy peasy. You can put it on yours right on the driver's side. You can put it on the passenger side, and it works just wonderfully for a nice convenient place. It's not going to get the same airflow as I'm going to show you next with the vent, but it does get some natural airflow, and it's in a space that's up, it's out of the way. It doesn't have to sit in your cup holder or, you know, any place that you might want to use that space for other things. So, okay, the next thing I'm going to show you is how to use it with our vent clip. To do this, we need to take off the visor clip, and then we're going to put the attachment back on that your CarMoji came packaged with. It's really easy. It just snaps right back in place. The reason we need this attachment is because it has these slits at the bottom that we need to slide our vent clip. So I've got my vent clip right here, and I'm just going to slide it right down, right through the little notches right there. So see how it's slid in there. And then from here, I have the ability to take this and put it right onto my vent. I'm going to slide it, and then I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so now you guys can see exactly how I have the CarMoji on my vent. It's just slid. So I'll do it one more time just so you guys can see. It just slides right there. So easy. And then from here, as you're adjusting your air, you can also adjust the fragrance and control how much fragrance you want to come out of your CarMoji device. So super easy. I love the CarMoji. I always have a fragrance going in my car, and anytime people get in my car, they'll comment on how good it smells, or what's that smell, or it smells so nice in here. So a great tip: when you're not using your little neoprene case, this is a perfect place that you can stick an extra pod and toss it somewhere in your car. Put it in your middle console, and then you'll have it easy access for when you're ready to refreshen up your CarMoji. So I hope this was helpful. The CarMoji is wonderful. This is one of the reasons why our fragrance pods are so incredibly versatile. You can take them from your home into your car, anywhere you go, whether it's the CarMoji, the Moji Pop, the AirMoji, they're all wonderful options. So I hope this video was helpful, and thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys back next time. Bye.